Okay, so if you're watching the title of this video, you see what we're here to discuss, and it's this RE320 by Electro-Voice. Electro-Voice makes some of the best microphones, and on this rabbit hole of testing mics and finding the best mic, we've stumbled upon the RE320. Now, I never thought I would own an RE320, and I've watched so many mic reviews and comparisons, and when it came to this mic, I could always tell that it sounded special. I think it's because of this variable D technology. Which makes it sound, I mean, it's probably tuned. It's just an amazing sounding mic. It really is. Sure, SM7B and other mics, this one definitely has a certain type of character. But with that character also comes some caveats. And I'm talking about some big caveats. And the reason I know that is because this is my second time recording with this mic. So I'm going to let you know if this mic is worth getting in 2023, especially with all the new budget options that are available. And we're going to stop cheating. We're going to stop monitoring ourselves. So yeah, just pure regular voice, nothing radio broadcasting. This is exactly how we'd be talking to the mic. Now, if you're deciding on this mic, I want to let you know that I think it's ridiculous watching 1,000 videos about a mic to see how it sounds based off somebody else's voice. It took me a long time to realize that, but it doesn't really make any sense. You want to buy a mic because of certain characteristics that it has or that it highlights. So for example, noise rejection. If you live in a busy city like me, New York City, where it's always loud, there's always construction, there's always people talking, car horns, everything, you're going to want a mic that has really good access rejection. This mic does a decent job. This is my second time recording it because the first time it was really noisy. TV was in the other room blaring, car alarms were going off blaring. So this mic does a decent job of isolating your voice, but it's not what I would choose for an untreated environment, especially not for the price. The next thing is the shock. This shock mount is massive. Now I wanted the full experience. I know that there's a smaller shock mount, but I wanted to see what this was like. I think I saw it on Joe Budden's podcast or something like that, but this gigantic fork of a mic is massive. Like I can stick my hand inside the mount mic thing, shock arm. It's ridiculous. It's got these like crazy rubber bands on it. It's not ideal for small spaces. It's very cumbersome right now. I have like a nice little corner where I can put lights and stuff in my room and it works, but this mic doesn't make me feel very nimble. It's like very clunky. I keep banging into things. And of course the mic is a really big mic. It's a long mic. Hey, yo. The mic is pretty sizable. It's a pretty large mic compared to some of the other offerings from like Personas or Audio-Technica, which are more manageable looking mics, especially if you're on camera. Right now I'm in frame. My whole left side is taken. Like I can't move. I can move here. I box. I don't know. But I can't move my left side. Like I'm stuck. And I kind of don't like that. I'd rather have something a little bit more manageable frame size wise, especially in a small environment. Also, there was a car alarm going off. You let me know if you heard that. So yeah, characteristic wise, it sounds really good. The Electro-Voice RE line has an amazing ability to make you sound very clear on the high end, but not take away any of the basic details of your voice. At least that's what I understood when I saw videos of it, when I heard in other people's voice, and it does it for me as well. The problem lies in that when it does the high notes, it really does the high notes. So I shot this video for the second time because the first one had so many sibilances. Now sibilances is exactly what you hear right now, the S sound. I had the dB on this way too high. I was using the Zoom F3 actually, which I just picked up. I picked up this little audio recorder. I have the Tascam X6 and I think just hit the mic. The Tascam X6 is a great interface. The Tascam X6 is a little bit better because you can dial in your settings more precisely. It's kind of just like an ugly device though, because the cables come out from all the sides. It's very cumbersome, my setup. Anyway, the point is I picked up the Zoom F3 and if I didn't know any better, I would have had horrible audio. If I didn't have an opportunity to shoot this video again, I would have put out something that sounded like 1000% just because my dB was too high and I didn't record in 32-bit audio flow. Most people don't. So this mic is not great for people with very sibilant voices. That's just my experience, honestly. You might have the ability to curb that and change your speech, but the lack of or the excessive high end really accentuates the sibilances in your voice. And maybe I'll cut in some footage from the original video so you can see what I'm talking about audio wise. And of course, everything from this point has been untreated. That being said, now I'll start treating the audio. And when I treated this audio with the single pad compressor and Paramatic equalizer, I think it is, those two things, it sounds significantly better. There's a plane going by. It sounds significantly better, like way better. Like I really like the way it sounds in my voice. So the RE320, should you get it in 2023? Well, that depends. What's your budget? It's really a budget thing for me because I think there's other mics that if you're good at audio can fit this clear sounding mic, like the Personas PD70 might be a better option, or the Audio-Technica 2040. But if you're looking for an expensive mic that sounds good, it's kind of I've kind of tested the BP40 against this, and I really do like the BP40. Let me actually grab it. Okay, so now we're hand holding the BP40, and again, the BP40 and I have a love-hate relationship because I bought this mic for super cheap on eBay, kind of like I bought the RE320. And I thought it would be my favorite mic, but after using it for some time, I feel like it was really harsh on my voice. Now that I'm more familiar with audio and how to tweak things, I think I've fixed that. And I think I like the BP40 a lot better than the RE20, a lot better than a lot of the mics I've used. And it's still like really good at plosive rejections and sibilances and everything because as a built-in pop filter, this is honestly such a great mic. That being said, I haven't EQ'd any of this audio on the BP40 until now. So now that the BP40 is being EQ'd, same type of paramedic equalizer and single pad compressor, so same type of audio, you let me know which one sounds better with my voice. And of course, you should be listening to this with headphones, not your iPhone speaker or anything like that. Anyway, I don't want to give too much time on the BP40 because this is an RE320 video, so let's switch back to that. So yeah, back on the Electro-Voice, and again, I did some testing with this mic with that first video anyway, and I do like the way it makes my voice sound. You can tell the difference when it's EQ'd, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It doesn't sound bad straight out the box. Shure just dropped the Shure SM7DB, and that mic looks crazy. Like, it has a built-in fed head, cloud lifter, whatever, which I actually have a cloud lifter. I actually have a fed head, sorry, floating around, and I never use this thing. I don't use it because my Tascam has really good clean dB. The Zoom F3 has really good dB, so that new Shure SM7 dB just looks aesthetically nice. It's black, it's satin, it has a compact yoke mount. I think I might pick up one of those because I'm irresponsible with money. And by the way, thanks for 500 subscribers. It's a milestone. This is really good growth. Honestly, it's positive. Let's hit 1,000, by the end of the year. That'd be great. Because if I win, you win. I get more products to review. You save money and time. So yeah, click on another video. Let's get the watch times up and stay tuned for the Shure SM7B DB video potentially, or whatever new thing I decide to pick up. I feel like I'm becoming an audio guy slowly but surely. Look at my first video to my last video. It's like night and day difference. So yeah, see you on the next one.